Hey guys, it's GrindingGarage, and welcome to part 2 of the drift trike build. In this video, I have no idea what I'm going to get done. I would love to finish the drift trike, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm going to start off by addressing the sprocket. The old sprocket mounting mechanism I built out of the angle iron, it wasn't to my liking because one, the mount holes on it were off, and two, the center was off, so it wasn't true to the axle, and that was a big problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. I'm just going to cut out squares and use it in the center. I'll do the mount holes first, then I'll drill a perfect hole in the center. And I was carrying this to my garage earlier, and I picked it up and it scared the crap out of me because it made this weird noise. And I think it's to me it sounds like a gorilla with a microphone. It's really cool. It's fun to play with. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump right in. Okay, so I have the pieces all cut up for the axle, so now I need to weld it. Alright guys, so for a third time, I have changed my idea on how I wanted to mount this. And since I already changed it once and it didn't quite work how I wanted, it was better yet, but not perfect. This one is as good as I'm going to get it with the stuff that I own. So what I did was I took the Dremel that my dad had that I found, and I grinded a keyway out of a, this is a pulley. Grinded a keyway out of a pulley, and I eyeballed, so this is perfectly center. I eyeballed it, and I put it on the axle, and I spun it, and it looks flawless for me eyeballing it. So this idea is out of it, and the other one is out. But I'm going to finish welding this this pulley, and then I'm going to weld the other pulley on the other side. I found this piece of axle, so I think I got this from Michael, my old neighbor, again, because he gave me so many things I can't even remember what he gave me. But what I plan to do is I plan to weld these together and create one long axle. cut that dimple out, I feel like this side got a lot weaker, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld this plate over the hole to protect it. Looks kind of ugly, but it'll be alright. Chain looks good and lined up, so I'm going to tack weld the sprocket to the axle, and I'm going to tack weld the motor mounts. I'm kind of scared to try this, but we're gonna see what happens when I start it. See the axle, sorry. I don't know if you could tell, the axle, it broke my welds. I need to redo the welds, but it did spin the sprocket fine. The sprocket didn't throw the chain. I think it'll work. Alright guys, this is a big test. I have not started it since I tested the sprocket and chain. I'm pretty scared to do this, but I am really excited to hopefully see it work. I got so excited to do this, and I completely forgot. I didn't reinforce my axle. I was gonna weld these covers back on to give it extra strength, and I never did. So I'm gonna have to do that. Okay guys, so I do not foresee that weld breaking. So I'm gonna put it all back together and I'm gonna do the wheel test again. Okay guys, so I have everything back together, so now I'm going to test to see if it will run. And I really hope nothing breaks again this time, but if it does, I'll just fix it. Kind of ugly, but it seems to be working, so I'm going to finish welding the wheel mounts, and then I'm going to put the bike portion of the frame and connect it to the chassis of the snowblower. Okay guys, so now the rear end of the drift trike is completely finished. I'm going to take it down and connect it to the rear end of the bicycle frame with these parts. Well guys, there is great progress being made on the drift trike. I still need to put handlebars on it. I need to cut portions of this frame out so I can put this seat on it. I need to do a throttle assembly. I kind of want to do front brakes, and I'm probably going to paint it at some point. I don't know if I'll do it soon. I'm actually going on vacation soon, but yeah, that's all I have for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. I've had a lot of fun and stress just making everything work together. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.